Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how I made this Cocoon jacket. And if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, share and like my video. This is a beginners friendly tutorial, and for those of us who usually have 1 yard of Ankara print fabric and don't know how to make use of it, you can actually add this jacket to your collections. I also made use of little pieces of this silk fabric to beautify the jacket. The first step is to spread out the fabric. I went ahead to confirm if the fabric is actually 1 yard, and here I have 36 inches, which is 1 yard. So on the top of the fabric where I just measured, I'm going to fold it in by half an inch and further fold it in by half an inch, because that is going to be the sleeve of the jacket. But as we go along, you would understand better. So I went ahead to fold the bottom of the fabric in by half an inch and further folded it in by half an inch, and this will serve as the second sleeve for this jacket. Alright, so I've secured this fold and I've secured the other fold. The actual length of an Ankara fabric is usually 46 inches, but after I folded the top and the bottom of the fabric, I had 45 inches. So we are good to go. So the idea is to attach this silk fabric on the longest side of the Ankara fabric. So the width of this fabric is 6 inches. And since the length of the Ankara is 45 inches, I added 2 inches to that, which made it 47 inches. So the length of this silk is 47 inches. The reason I added 2 inches to the length of the silk was because I would prefer the silk to be longer than the Ankara. Then I can trim out the excess fabric on the sides. So I placed this band on the silk fabric to cut out the second piece. So this is the first piece of the band, which I folded into two. I placed the edges of the band directly on the edge of the length of the Ankara fabric and took this to my sewing machine to stitch it by half an inch. I went ahead to stitch the second band on this other side of the Ankara. After stitching the bands, you should take this to your overlocking machine to weave the seams. Now I flipped the fabric to the right side of the fabric and then I took the measurement of the width. Here I have 40 inches. So to get the midpoint, I divided by 2, which is 20 inches. So at this stage, you should hold the edge of this width to fold it in form of a triangle. And I'll also fold the other side in form of a triangle. Now I placed my tape at the top of the triangle to mark 9 inches. So this 9 inches I marked to be my sleeve opening. And from this 9 inches I marked, I would be using a pin to hold the edges together to the end of that point. Alright, so this is my sleeve opening. On the other side of the fabric, since I already got the midpoint, I'll just place my tape on this edge to mark 20 inches. Now I'll fold one side of the fabric in form of a triangle and I'll repeat the same folding for the other side. Now I placed my tape vertically from the top of the triangle to also mark 9 inches, which I said is the sleeve opening. Then from this point, I'll pin this to the other end. The final step is to take this to your sewing machine to secure this point down to this other edge by half an inch, and you also do the same for the other sleeve. You secure from that point to the end. So this is my jacket looking like a rectangle. I'm done with it, so I'm just going to open it up to place it properly. I hope this tutorial was helpful. You should give it a try, and if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, share and like my videos. Thank you.